Fully disclaimer, I am not another photography expert in YouTube. I am a coffee roaster and a barista who loves photography. FUJIFILM NEOPAN ACROS 2. Well, what is it? What kind of film is it? I mean, didn't Fuji shut down their factories like long time ago? Well, first time when I heard about Fuji Acros film, it's not as a film. I actually bought myself a FUJIFILM X-T20, and the reason why I bought that camera is because everybody was talking about their amazing film simulation Fuji Velvia, Fuji Acros, Fuji Astia, and I've been reading about it, and more I read about it, I found out that those film simulations are somehow trying to replicate their old film stocks, black and white and color. Now, I was born in an era when the film photography already existed professionally, but then again, sooner it disappeared in early 2000 and 2006 it became the new era of digital photography. Now, between that, it was 10 years of transition period in the poor countries and developing countries, kind of in between film and digital. Now, when I started film photography, which is not too long ago, I was trying to, try different film stocks, and I got myself a film that called Fuji Acros 2. And I really was curious because I know how Fuji Acros looks like in digital in X-T2 in their X series camera. I really was trying to see it in a real life, how the original Acros looked like. But here's the problem. Fuji did shut down their factories not too long ago. In fact, they discontinued the original Fuji Acros, which is kind of like a shocker. Then I've been looking through different boutique, different shops where I could try and buy different film stocks so that I know how they work, and probably one day I will stick with one or maybe two. And if you know Fuji, they develop really fast, and thanks to their philosophy, they survived way better than Kodak. Kodak got bankrupt, Fuji flourished. They actually evaluated different business at the same time. So it was kind of hopeless to think that Fuji would bring back their Fuji Acros film stock, but they did not too long ago, thanks to the rise of the film community. And thank God, because now I got myself a super duper expensive film, this film which cost about €12 plus the delivery fee. And my curiosity kind of took over my logic, and I bought myself this film to try. Now, what is Fuji Acros film? What is it? What is the characteristics of that film? Fuji Acros is a fine-grain quality ISO 100 black and white film. It has a very rich gradation and outstanding sharpness thanks to its low ISO variety. And you can use it for landscape, you can use it for portrait, and I personally used it mostly in ambient light, indoor and outdoor. Now, first thing first, Fuji Acros is simple to use. Just load it into camera, set the ISO and shoot. It got lots of versatility for a street photographer and landscape photographer and candid shooter, portrait photographer, etc. It's challenging to take a bad picture with this film if you know how you're doing. Clearly, you can see already that I made a lot of mistake on focusing, but has nothing to do with this film. It's all my fault. I'm still learning. I love this film with my Canon 1000 FN in combination with my 70-200 f4 and 17 to 40 f4L lenses, sharp lenses, and great film combination, great images. And most of my photos were taken mostly from my house, from my balcony, and outdoor next to the ocean, as you can clearly see. And time to time I did take photo of my wife. I thought that why I not take advantage of this beautiful film and take our own photos first, as well as photos of outdoor situations. Overall, I did love the whole experience and all the difficulties of this film. The reason behind the difficulties is because it's 100, and most of the time just before the sunset, it was getting really uncomfortable to take photos handheld, and I did take almost actually all the photos handheld. I didn't use any tripod, so therefore I did shake a lot, and there are a lot of blurred images. About the image quality is very subjective because I did not print my photos. I did scan them with my Plustek 8100, and I use Silverfast with monochrome film profile because the Silverfast does not have any acros profile. Also, bear in mind, I did develop it with Kodak X-Roll, which is recommended, and that's the one that I had at the time, and which it gave me a fantastic result thanks to the developer as well. Overall, the sharpness is excellent, the gradation is excellent, and boy, the highlight roll of film remind me why I take film photos, because I did overexposed a lot of images or underexposed a lot of images, but the gradation between the darkest part with the brightest part, it's just cinematic. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's like a butter and sugar combined. Overall, fantastic experience. And I did go out and shoot, which is a plus, because at the end of the day, the whole idea is to go out and shoot images first. That is the reason why we buy gears. That is the reason why we buy films. And that is the reason why we love photography. Not just learning how to take photos, but to go out and enjoy the nature, promote it. I did take a lot of photo of the leaves, trees, and ocean, is because it's my dedication to the nature, because we are going through a bad period, naturally speaking. A lot of pollutions everywhere, a lot of climate change everywhere. So this is my little part, playing my part to raise awareness for the nature. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. If you don't like my videos, do not like and subscribe at all. But please be nice, because I think in life we have a lot of bad people almost everywhere. Time to time is nice to hear some nice words, you know. And I promise you, I'll give you back some nice words at the same time. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna play the slideshows, and if you like to follow me, go through my Instagram, and if you like to donate anything, and go in the description below, and you'll find the links to support me any way you can. But most importantly, look after yourself, and bye bye.